Another boring bullshit day. Almost makes me want to do what Lillian said and go to school. Maybe she's right. Even if she was wrong about other stuff. What's the point of all this? What am I really doing? Am I making anything of myself? Does it matter? Does any of it matter? Let's see. I believe in being me. And not deviating from that for anybody's purposes. Not even if it's supposed to help myself. If I have to deny myself, it's not worth whatever help I'll receive from it. So, as far as changing my clothing style, changing my beard and hairstyle, I don't mind changing my beard, but right now this is the way I want it. And going to school, that's not gonna happen. I hate school. If there's any way to ruin my life, it would be to go back to school. It doesn't matter what I get out of it later, if anything. I can't stand school. Getting out of high school was the best event in my life. I should say dropping out of high school. I mean, there's some things I want to fix about my life, like I want to quit smoking cigarettes. And I don't want to live in this rest home with all these mentally challenged people. It's too cold over there. And I don't want to be a slave to society. Which is exactly what I'll be if I have to go back to school and spend all kinds of money, make all kinds of money. Get wrapped up in the daily dealings of society. I'd much rather do my own thing. And I think that's the biggest thing that Lily and Ryan were trying to corrupt. It's the idea of doing my own thing. They don't want me to do what's good for me at all. They want me to do what's good for society. And what has society done that's good for me? Put me in the hospital, put me on drugs, put me in a home. But not a home. An institution. One that's made to feel like home. But it's actually a special place for people with mental disorders. Too windy over here. Nothing to sit on. Oh, it's a bench. It's a bench I was sitting on with Ryan after we got back from Lil's house. He smokes a lot. Ooh, it almost broke under my weight. The wood bent and bounced. I gotta do something with my life, that's for sure. But it's not gonna be school. It's not going to be what society wants. It's going to be something I have to do for me. She also told me to just focus on myself from now on. But how can I focus on helping myself without focusing on helping everybody else? A system that's not mutual can't succeed. I made a video about eliminating detriment. But maybe that's the wrong word. Maybe we need detriment. Maybe some things need to be detrimented. Maybe some cruelty needs to be punished. Maybe some people need to pay for what they did. I can sit there and rant on and on about how paying for what you did doesn't help. But I don't actually know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I keep getting punished without doing anything wrong. It doesn't help me. I went to jail for holding someone at knife point and asking them if they wanted to die. Now the jail, or rather the court system, classified it as a threat. But it wasn't a threat. I went into that room thinking I was just gonna kill that man, just walk in and stab him. But when I got there, I couldn't do it. And then I said to him, "Do you want to die? Is that what you want me to do? Do you want me to kill you?" It wasn't a threat, it was a real question. I was thinking in my head when I said it, if he said yes, I was gonna stab him. He said no, I wasn't. So it wasn't a threat. I didn't say, "I will kill you," and I didn't say, "You're going to die." I said, "Do you want me to kill you?" Meaning, would it fulfill your wishes if I killed you? But before he even answered, by the time he actually got no out of his mouth, I was thinking, if he says yes, there's no way I can actually kill him. I can't just kill somebody. I can't just plunge this knife right into his eye, make him dead, make him pass away, make him bleed on the floor. It's not me. It's not right. It's not something I can do. So I went in that room with the intention of killing him. But intent's not everything. Sometimes you just can't do what you think you can do. Sometimes you just can't go against your nature, regardless of what your intent is. And that's what Lil is trying to make me do by trying to get me to go to school and telling me that if I don't do it, she's gonna leave me. Trying to get me hooked on her services. There's a hook there, like a hook that you catch a fish with. See, the title of psychic, of spiritual healer, of ordained minister, of licensed psychologist. Oh, no, sorry, a degree in psychology. That's the bait. Stuff that draws you in. But all these threats, all this shit about I'll leave you and you'll receive nothing from me if you don't do what I say. That's a hook. All we're missing is the line in the sinker. I wish I knew what that was. But either way, I can say, it's a trap!